All right, what is going on, YouTube? Welcome back. Today we are located in Dacula, Georgia. We're gonna take a look at this here particular listing today. It's been on the market a little over a month at like 41 days. And I want you guys to check it out. This is a new construction, four-sided brick home. So we'll take a look at the outside right now. Has like under lighting up there, which is pretty nice. It will look real nice at night. And I just want your guys' opinion on this home and what your thoughts may be. These are new construction homes along this street. As you can see, they all kind of share that same black and white theme. This is the front of the home. So you got that brown, beige, black theme in the front of the house. It's a contemporary style. Nice front lighting for the door. So we'll go ahead and continue around the house. This particular listing sits on about 3 acres. It's the left side of the home. Like I said before, it's a new construction. It has like some type of design going down the side, large windows. We'll see that a little bit more in detail once we get inside. 2 large condensing units sitting on the concrete pad, which is what you want to see. And this is the back of the home. As you can see, the windows letting in all of that nice light. And this is your, I guess you could say it would be your entertaining area in your backyard. This is covered. So your rear covered entertaining area with your outdoor fireplace. Your windows and doors to access this area. There's your recessed lighting. Interested to see how that white brick will hold up over time with that Georgia clay. But you do have connections for your TV above the fireplace, which is pretty nice. But it does look good. The white brick does look good. It just kind of makes you also want to keep this concrete pad clean as well to minimize that contrast difference. That's the neighbor's yard there as they're working on that particular home. Looks like it's gonna have an addition in the rear. Just nice. So we're sitting on about 3 acres, so of course a lot of that is gonna be towards the back as well. But you still have a lot of backyard here with this home. So you can entertain here with your fireplace and still have some room in the back. Now it does kind of roll downhill, but before it does that, you have decent space. We'll make our way around the home and check out the inside. See you guys inside. This home also comes with a gate towards the driveway, a gated front, automatic. And you would access it here using this post. So this looks like some type of stone masonry here for the column poles. And also this is on the corner of the house as well. It's a neat touch. It is a pretty neat touch. It's the front door. We'll get ready to work our way in. All right, guys, as promised, we are now inside. So as you can see, that beautiful kitchen ahead right now. I'm standing right in front of the front door. To our right, we have what would be the dining room area with a nice accented wall. And an interesting light fixture, a twisted LED light fixture, which looks really nice. There's 2 windows, 2 tall windows right to my right out of the dining room area. And this chevron type design is pretty neat. It's almost like a wood feel to it. All right, turning to our right, but this is where you will come in. The window and front door does have a frosted privacy film application to it, so nobody can just kind of see right in, although they could just look through the clear window there. Over to the left, when you first come into the home, we have another accent wall, which looks to be, I would say they would use this as a private office. Once again, like I said, these large windows, that's a reoccurring theme in this particular home. Most rooms in here as well will have this remote type fixture for the ceiling fan. And the glass door for the office is a nice touch as well. All right. It's kind of cool to see the reflection of that fixture there that's behind us. So as we continue to walk into the home from the front door, if we look immediately to our left, we're going to see that beautiful floating staircase. That is a nice touch in this home to kind of open up that area. This is the family room area of the home. Nice large windows, beautiful light fixture, and then you have your fireplace and place for your TV mount as well. You got kind of like, I'm gonna say it's a bookshelf lighting, but you have kind of like just regular shelf accent lighting. Now you can put things on those shelves, but it's an underlight just for the bottom of that particular wall feature. And you have your cabinetry here at the bottom. This kind of feels like, it's not stone, but it is kind of hard, but it has like a smooth film on it, something to that degree, because you have to be able to mount your TV. So I guess it's still maybe some type of standard drywall behind that film. But as you can see, that does go all the way up, and that beautiful ceiling is what we're looking at here with our lighting, our recessed lighting in some of those features. And that chandelier as well, which is pretty neat. I gotta find a switch for that. I can't find it in here. Windows to look at part of your 3-acre lot that this here home sits on. And here you have your, what would be like your breakfast nook area, as some would call it, with your nice LED light fixture here. So a lot of like contemporary fixtures in here with the black and white theme. Very tall doors right here. And then we can see outside where we had that concrete pad, and we had the actual entertainment area with the fireplace. So here you also have your cabinet space, your cabinet storage, well, in the breakfast nook area where you can set up a office, whatnot. Not an office, but maybe like a desk or something like that, where you want to work on your computer or whatnot. White cabinets, and then you have what may be considered the nice focal point of this home, this very open chef type kitchen. Once again, we got those linear fixtures there, hanging linear pendants, overhanging the quartz countertops, which look absolutely amazing. Then you have room for seating in the front with the dark gray color scheme. This would be your wine holder that they were able to kind of just slide under here, which is pretty nice. You have an outlet on the island. Then you have your monogram cookingware as well. You have a 6-burner setup. Your oven here as well. That's nice. Comment below if you guys know what that smaller oven section is. But I do like the color scheme that they have for the oven, where it's kind of like a gold on stainless look. I do like that. And this is a larger oven as well. And then you have your kitchen hood, which kind of just flows into the rest of the feeling with the wood fascia. And you have your shelves here as well, if you wanted to place any type of decorations there. And here's your faucet. Pretty neat. You can change the flow. That is nice. And on the back side of the island here, you also have storage here as well. And you also have your dishwasher, which plays a nice little theme when you open it. Now, isn't that nice? That's pretty nice. Nice apron sink as well. So some apron sinks will have it where it comes out and it sticks out a little bit. This is all like one whole basin, which is very nice. And throughout this home as well, you'll also notice that there is really kind of like, let me see if I can find it for you guys. There's like a LED theme here. So in some of the rooms in the home, they put this LED strip or LED lighting throughout. Turn it off, turn it on. And as you can see, I'm sure you can set that color based on whatever you want to set the mood for whatever type of entertainment you may be doing. So that's a neat little feature in this home. I'm not sure who's gonna put anything in those cabinets there. I guess you can figure that out, or if you had somebody like Shaq come over and open these up, because they're up there. Plenty of storage, they're up there. Your refrigerator will go here, which, considering the layout of this kitchen, does seem a little spaced away, but I think they had to do that because they kind of really filled in everything else in that particular area. Beautiful kitchen. So we're gonna walk past the kitchen, through here. To our right is gonna be the garage. We'll run out here. Nice finish coated fresh floors for the garage. And it kind of has it does have I guess you would call it like a vertical window setup and just one set of panels on the side of the garage door. So instead of having them run horizontal across there, all the windows run stacked vertically. And it is a 2-car setup in here. And the way that they have it, you would come down that driveway, and you could turn and park straight into here where we're looking at this door straight on. And then over here, there's another garage there, but that door is turned perpendicular to our direction. So you could also pull straight in the garage and pull straight in that way. It's a great way to maximize your driveway space and to not have to make such a long area to have a 4-car garage. You can literally just change the way the doors are orientated, and then you can still get your cars in here and have enough separation and space. Over to the left, as soon as we came in the garage here, this would be a dog shower station, a dog washing station, but they have it to where the dog will actually have its own shower, which I think is just awesome, especially for pet lovers out there. So water heater set up. And this is just that garage that I mentioned earlier. So like I said, you would just pull straight in here if you were coming from the driveway, straight down the driveway. And that's your LED lighting. Lift master garage doors. We're gonna work our way back into the home now. That dog shower is pretty neat, okay? All right, coming from the garage area, right over to the right, we have ourselves our half bath downstairs. Nothing too fancy there, high ceiling, recessed light. Then this will be your mud room area. Nice mud room area, although I do think it's a little odd because they don't have the coat hooks put here. Typically with a mudroom area, you have coat hooks right along here. And that's just to be able to hang your coats, and of course you put your shoes and stuff there. Then you would have a smaller bedroom here. All right, and it's gonna have its own bathroom and laundry room connection. So you have your own laundry connections as well for a stacked washer and dryer, okay? Then you have your shower. It's right here. A lot of space between the toilet and the sink. Then here you have a neat little fixture. Faucet rather. That's pretty cool. And your standard mirror and lighting. So it's just can recessed lighting down here in the area right next to the garage. So this would be your guest entertainment area. And this is the closet for that room. Make sure you guys get that. So it's not too large of a closet, but you do have lower shelving here, like a bench really is what I would call that. And you have higher shelving there. I think I see what they were trying to do. It works, but a lot of people may not just be able to really use a lot of this space that's up here without putting things there that they don't access often. So this clearly will have to be some type of like guest room or maybe even another office. Some people may turn it into another office. Okay, so we come out of there. Immediately over to the right will actually be the pantry for our kitchen. Some light in here for you guys. So you got your shelving for your pantry. I love the fact that they put corner shelving in there as well, so we can still be able to use that space. Your cabinets. You still have power, obviously, in here, 3 outlets. Large drawers. You store a lot of things in here. Not your typical pantry setup, but it is very, very, very neat. A lot of the windows in here as well have this, I feel like a classic turn and open accessibility. Let's just close it, turn that latch down. It feels very sturdy. I mean, if you look at how thick that is when you open it, it's pretty neat. So, you're able to seal out anything, any sound, water or whatnot. You'll see that type of construction of window as we go throughout the home. Here is, you're probably thinking, well, this is kind of odd, right? Well, that's because you can go through here to access the kitchen area. So that's basically the access to the pantry without going around the stove and in between the refrigerator and back through behind that wall. So you can actually access the pantry straight through the kitchen, obtain whatever you may need, and then exit the same way. So this looks like it's 2 doors, but it's actually 1 door together. And it just looked like standard cabinetry, right? So now you would close that. And that's the access to your pantry that is completely hidden. That's a pretty neat feature there, okay? So now I believe that absolutely does it for everything downstairs. Now let's take a look upstairs. All right, make our way up the steps. Really big windows, stacked windows here. And as we go up the steps, we kind of really just get an even better view of this chandelier fixture and ceiling. Okay, we'll keep going. That was the landing before we got to the second level. 2-story home, over 4,700 square feet. So this is our light fixture here, coming up the steps. And as you can see, there's that LED theme still throughout the home. See if I can turn this one on for you guys. No, gotta find that switch. Okay. And when you're up here, you really kind of see the importance of, or I guess the placement of those recessed lights, because it just gives a little bit of a backlighting against the drop down of the ceiling. This looks nice. Overlooking the floor to ceiling windows right here. That is very nice. So we're gonna go ahead and go to our first bedroom upstairs. Now the listing said there were spacious bedrooms here. Now, I don't know if you guys can see or how that comes through on video. Spacious is relative, clearly. Depending on what you might want to do with these bedrooms. This is the closet to that first bedroom, which throughout the home is, you'll see the cubby type layout, and the bar is very popular throughout the home when it comes to the closet layouts. Those are those large windows again, like I said, with that turn open latch. And this is the first guest bathroom, excuse me. This is the shower. And we also have tall doors here throughout the home as well. I don't know if I mentioned that. Most of the doors you'll see will be pretty tall. Then we have the fancy LED light mirror right here. That nice faucet once again. It's a nice floor as well in here. And we got like a port window right here. I'm not sure why that's there, but if you would like to see in between the roofs or how that water drains and the trees, you have that view. So we're gonna come out of the bathroom here, out of the first guest bathroom and bedroom. We're gonna come out to the loft area. So as we came up the steps, immediately to our right was that first guest bedroom and bath. Then we come out to the loft area of the second floor. And you have connections for your TV as well, straight ahead in front of us. You have area for your storage. Just like a typical family room setup for entertaining, although this will be on your second floor, you have outlets along the floor, along the baseboard as well. Okay, like I stated before, you have the remotes that'll actually control the fans. There's our LED lighting again, and there's our recessed lights, okay? Now, what's really neat about this setup is if I'm sitting here or standing right here, I can see that TV, and if I look over to my left, I could actually see this TV as well down in the main family room. So it's pretty neat, nice and open, very open space, this loft area. All right, so we're gonna turn right behind us and we're going to go to our second upstairs guest bathroom and bedroom. So you're gonna get to the bathroom first, which is here. Tall floor to ceiling tiling there. Nice bathroom. Like I said, beautiful floor in here, because the floor, I love the transition between the tile and then the wood flooring. That's nice. And then, like I said earlier, you have the LED mirror that you can actually control, which I think this one does the brightness, guys. Okay, and then this changes what's called the color. So if I hit this, I'm not sure how that comes through. If I hit this button, that changes what's called the color of the lighting. So it'll make it either darker, or it'll make it not darker, but more red or more blue. That's what that button does. Okay, but anyway, we'll come out of there, stop playing with the light. Then we have the closet, which is similar to the other guest bedroom closet. Nothing too special there. And then now we actually have the bedroom. So a little bit of a different setup. You pass the bathroom and the closet, then you get to the bedroom. That's kind of how this setup is. So that's why as we walk through this bedroom, you see that wall and not another door for a closet. So we'll exit here, exit the mini hallway of the second guest bedroom. Then we come out of there, and here is our upstairs full laundry room on the second level, right? So you have your sink here, connections for your washing machine and your dryer, all right? And then that is your attic access as well. So we're gonna come through as we look at our LED lighting on the floor. We're gonna come to the third upstairs bedroom. This one seems to be just a tick larger than the others. And it does have a larger closet, different closet setup and larger than your other two bedrooms, okay? Then you have its guest bathroom, which looks about the same as the others until you get to the shower, which is nice. You have a sit down in the shower, almost like your own private wet room here. I'm not sure about that type of tile selection, but as far as the rest of the design of the home, but it's there, right? And of course the LED mirror. So coming out of the third upstairs bedroom, this is the half bath for the upstairs. Nothing too fancy there, no LED mirror. Okay. Then you're gonna go into the master bedroom. So this is the master bedroom for this home. And there's our ceiling here. It's almost like a recessed ceiling, but not really. It's like it just adds a border on the outside of the 4 recessed can lights. And then you also have your fireplace in here as well. Private thermostat, place to put your TV over your fireplace. Nice size master bedroom, tall doors as stated earlier. And as we transition to the beautiful large tile floor and the countertops, we have 1, 2, 3 of these LED mirrors. They really love that thing throughout the home. And I think this one may be off, let's see. So is this the power one? Oh, it is, I'm learning, guys. And then right above that, you can see we also have, now we have the almost like prismatic type fixtures. Neat LED fixtures in this home. And you have your double vanity, standard double vanity setup with almost with a fixture that looks like a lamp. That's pretty cool. And it has knurling on the bar here, so I'm not sure. So yeah, so there's like a knurling there. So if your hands are wet and you're trying to grip it, you'll be able to grip it because it has the knurling on the bar for the to turn the water on. And then straight ahead, when you come into the master or the owner's suite, bathroom, you have your standalone tub here along this beautiful backsplash / accented tile here that contrasts against the white. So you have this here that also has like a, I guess you could say like a separate faucet as well, along with your standard one for your tub, which looks absolutely nice. Then you have your stand-up shower here with your rain shower connection and your standard shower head on the wall, and you have your trench drain, which is a very nice touch. So if you have water overflowing from the tub for some reason and it hits here, everything's gonna flow right into that trench drain, which is what you want, right? And then here, I'm assuming you can set up any type of thing that you want here, maybe any type of decorations or type of furniture right here in this area, in this very nice sized bathroom. So here you have your cabinetry here for all of your, maybe your linens and belongings. And then you have your water closet where it's just the toilet and then your exhaust fan and stuff like that as well. Standard for that particular area. So we're gonna come here and we're gonna go immediately over to our left. And this is the owner suite closet, okay? So like I said, That theme is repeated with the shelving and the cubicles and the bars. You'll see that repeat in here throughout. And then it's a very nice fixture in here as well. We've seen the same fixture as we was coming up the steps. So I'm gonna turn those lights out so you can see it better. Yeah. So the black and white continues, the swirls, the unconventional shapes of the lights give this home some type of character. So we have drawers to our center table or center counter space in here in the closet. Essentially a closet island, basically. I do not see any, oh, there we go. So we do have power to this as well, which is nice. And this is our view out the closet into the backyard. And that's what you would see. So that would conclude our tour of this particular home located in Dacula, Georgia. All right, let's get back downstairs and talk stats. I'll see you guys in a second. Hey guys, that concludes our tour of this particular listing located in Dacula, Georgia. I do hope you like the features that you did see in this particular home. And what I want to know is what stood out and what made this home different. I asked because this is a new construction home. It was built in 2023. This particular listing is priced at $1.2 million. So I want to know, for $1.2 million, do you feel like this is a home that you would purchase? Do you feel like the layout would fit what you would need to make this your home? Is it an issue that the master bedroom may not be on the main level, although you may have an office and a guest bedroom here? I know some homes are built that way, but typically a lot of people like to have their master on the main. The 3 acres that they have here, is that something that you would like, or do you not want to maintain such a larger yard? And the space here, you're right off of the main road as well. I don't know if I mentioned it earlier, you're not in a typical subdivision, but you're right off of the main road. This particular builder has a theme of like a black and white or brown, as we've seen on the front of the home as we were coming in. Is it okay with you to have similar type homes right next to you, because all of his homes are lined up right next to each other, although very spaced apart, which is a nice feature. The doors being tall and then the floor to ceiling windows, that's something that would be appealing to you at this price point. This is a very growing area here in Georgia, and this just gives you a glimpse of what a new construction in this price point could be getting you. Or do you feel like this may be a bit too much for this type of home? Like I said, a little over 4,700 square feet. It is a 5 bedroom, 7 bath home. So there's plenty of space here. As you can probably hear the echo, and then I'm standing in this beautiful kitchen as well. There was a nice little pass through coming in from the pantry, which had a different feel to it, something that you typically wouldn't see in a home. So with all that being said, I want to know what your guys' thoughts are. What do you think about this home, and do you think it'll be on the market, for more than the 40 days that it is? Do you see this home selling relatively quickly, or do you see it sitting for a while? And if you do, what is your thoughts on why it may sit longer? So, your favorite bit agent here. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Have a good day.